Peace, y'all. This is Asè. I'm all about life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shifts. And I'm in the car. I just voted. And like, it's so much more than the presidency, right? In California, we had 10 different propositions to vote for. And there was all this stuff for LA County. I had to vote on 7 different measures. I didn't even realize that I needed to vote for like judges, district attorney, because I lived outside of the country for a few years, or like I just been out of touch with certain things. And just not knowing, just being ignorant, guys. So yeah, if you probably have already voted, right? But it wasn't even in our voters guide. I was prepared to vote for who was going to be in the Senate, but I just wish I knew to vote earlier in the year to choose who would be up in the running for Senate. So it's just a lot of ignorance around voting in general. I think some people think it's just about who's president, and it really isn't. So anyway, yeah, Page of Pentacles, okay? But I guess it's explaining my situation. Just being young. This is somebody going to school or somebody learning and, just getting started in the world, right? But anyway, like I'm 30 going through this stuff. It's just so horrible, right? Like can we get one commercial? Hey, look out for this on the ballot. Anyway, let's get some motivation. I didn't give you guys any motivation for Monday because I was moving. I'm moving constantly. So this is just a reminder for us to rejuvenate ourselves, okay? Ace of Cups, right? Pouring into ourselves. And actually, let me hype you guys up. Like, what are you guys doing right? What is my collective doing right? What are they doing right? Like, let's get them a pick me up, because we can criticize ourselves all day. You guys are learning not to just walk away, but to really evaluate where you're having burnout. Someone here is evaluating and doing the work on, I'm hearing, how they can make things easier for themselves. Some of you guys are looking back on past battles, past situations, and I heard forgiveness. I also heard that you're looking back on past battles, situations, and just somebody is taking accountability for where they went wrong. Someone is not holding on to a grudge here. Someone is walking away from a battle. It's just not worth it. Someone is seeing the full picture. Wow, cool, guys. Well, and I feel like there's some karma that's actually been destroyed. What does this do in the spiritual realm, Spirit? Like, them walking away from this battle, taking accountability, and just looking into certain things. 6 of Swords. So 6 of Swords is usually like mentally moving forward. But in reverse, this is just giving that, like, you're building this muscle of learning how to look back on things and evaluate things. You're building this muscle of, it starts with an R. It starts with an R. What is that? Not rejuvenation. When you take the time out to reflect. There we go, reflect. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, and look at your options. Okay, looking at how you can navigate on the battlefield. I'm kind of seeing somebody playing chess, okay? And looking at the players. And some of you all here are just really tapping into your heart space and doing what feels good. And if it doesn't feel good, just take a moment to step back and not do anything. Yeah, the Sun here. I heard, like, follow the yellow brick road. I think that this isn't just like heart over head. I feel like there are like head over heart. But I think some of you are just deciding to enjoy your day despite the battles. Like, you're not letting the issues in your life stop you from having a bad day. You're not letting the haters stop you from having a bad day. None of that. Okay? And you're not moving too fast. Someone here is planning accordingly. Someone here is seeing like holes in certain plans that they had. You might be telling people to watch out for certain holes, certain things that they might not be aware of here. Okay, like I get this feeling of somebody slowing down, really looking at their root, looking at where they went wrong, looking at what they can do better. And I think I talked about this in another reading. There's actually a bunch of readings I haven't uploaded, guys. Sometimes I do readings and the spirit is like, yeah, it's too much information. Okay, because I talk about my life sometimes and stuff like that. But yeah, Four of Pentacles. Someone here is saving. Someone is making the right choices. Maybe you skipped buying coffee today. I did last night, you know, or you're just making more decisions to cook in. Good job. Okay, Spirit is giving you like a clap on the back, a hand on the back, a round of applause for that. But again, back to the, you know, to the root chakra, there was a lot of red in that Two of Wands and that Eight of Wands reverse. And they're congratulating you guys for just slowing down and taking the time to really look at your root, but also understanding that you are going to lose in life sometimes, right? Like, that's part of it. That's part of what we sign up for. Okay, the story is interesting when there's backstabbing and haters and people coming for us and gunning for us and not liking our business, not liking our stories, not liking our posts, like just doing things to try and make us want to give up, make us quit, whatever it is for you, whatever's happening for you at work, right? I'm in the social media realm, so like, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. If you're childish enough, it could matter. It could ruin a product or whatever that you're trying to sell, blah, blah, blah. But Source is saying, Spirit is saying that this is part of it. This is part of the story. Like, who's trying to watch a Telemundo and nothing spicy happens in it? There's no backstabbing, there's no betrayal, there's no, oh, the family is going against you, and you know what I'm saying? So to have that type of what do they call it, the fifth wall, right? Like Deadpool when he talks to the audience. Go outside of your story, and some of you guys are doing this, and Spirit is congratulating you for this, having this type of attitude about it, being able to take yourself outside of your own story, look at the audience, look at yourself, and say, yes, this is the spicy part of the story where such and such backstabs me and tries me, and but watch this. This is how I'm going to get over them. This is how I'm going to do A, B, and C. This is where I play chess and not checkers. This is how I navigate through it. Because your enemies might actually be in the story. They might not be going over the fifth wall. They might not know that you find this very entertaining, that you can add this to, you know, the timeline. That when everything is said and done, you know, you can look back and say, this is where XYZ happened, and it made my story spicy, baby. It made it cool, right? Because when we're too in it, right, in the stress and the hormones and the you know, irregular balance, right? Like, it starts affecting our body. Yo, bump all of that. Like, yes, thank you for making my story spicier. Thank you for making it, you know, read it like somebody wants to read it. Somebody can relate to it. People, you know, people are interested because it wasn't like everything was just handed to me on a silver platter. Okay? Five of Cups. Yeah. I just, you know, Five of Cups is a depressing card, right? And you could have very well much been in this energy. Again, part of your story. Again, just part of, you know, what we kind of sign up for in the mundane. And it's there so that when other people are there, we can relate to them. We can have empathy with them, right? We can hold space for them. Okay? So, like, I'm going through a few things, but let's just say giving birth. I have a connection with other women that I never have before, because we've all been through, those of us who have bear children, you know, that is just something that connects us off bat. And it's a connection that I'm very honored to have with other women. even though it is painful, and no one is signing up for that, right? Like, you are, but you're not signing up for the pain. No one is like, yes, give me the most painful birth ever, you know? But a lot of us go through it. Not all of us, but a lot of us go through it. And it's a connection, right? Your cycle as a woman. No one is signing up for that. You know, you as a child, you're not like, yes, you know, like this. I want the pain and the bloating. You want to be seen as you entered into womanhood. You might want the status. You might want to feel like you fit in with your friends, but you do not sign up for necessarily all the pain that comes with it, right? And so we connect to each other as women because of that. And we still have our issues as women, right? But we can definitely all sit in a room and talk about these things, right? And that is and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you want to change your gender. I just want to say this really quick, right? Like, say you're born as a woman. Even if you decide to become a man, you will always have that understanding of the fear, the awkwardness, just all the emotions that come with growing and becoming a woman. All the fear that comes with being a girl and knowing or not knowing that this is going to happen to you until it happens to you with your cycle or whatever it is, right? So I personally feel, and I don't know if I have some people on my channel who have transitioned, hey, what's up? But I just personally feel like it is okay for you to hold space for the gender that the sex, the chromosomes. Let's go to the chromosomes, because I understand that the gender thing, right, is an illusion and everything. So let's just get straight to the chromosomes. The chromosomes that you are born with, it is okay to hold space for that because it connects you to other people with those same chromosomes, right? And even if you feel the need to transition, there's nothing wrong with honoring that you understand what it's like in those early stages, right? Or what it's like to go through puberty, or what it's like to even resist the puberty, like whatever it is, right? Okay. Because even say you didn't even go through puberty, but just the social things that people push on you as a girl or as a boy, we can all relate to that, right? So nothing wrong with that. We should all be able to feel a sense of belonging. Either way. That's just my 2 cents. You guys can go ahead and disagree, right? But let's get one more message. Let's get one other message. So yeah, really today is honoring those things that are uncomfortable and just, you know, things that don't make us Hollywood picture perfect, but it makes us relatable. And it makes our story great, and it makes us able to connect with other people, right? King of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah, having leadership through the struggles, through being stuck, right? You might be stuck, you might feel low, you might be at the bottom of the bottom. But your leadership, your aura, someone here just has a powerful way of moving forward even when they're stuck. You have a powerful way of making people want to get up and do something even when they feel stuck. And you being able to do it, right? Stuck, you doing it stuck, it's just showing people that they can also do it stuck. So appreciate the Hangman energy. Appreciate seeing things from this other perspective. This perspective that may not be all glitter and gold. It may not be the most glamorous perspective, but you're doing it. And like, we have so much rhetoric of people looking down on poor people looking down on, oh, you are broke, da 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 da, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, like I get it. They don't want no scrub, da da da. You might be in a scrub position looking at this video, right? And just know that your drive, your power to keep going, despite perhaps being a scrub, is they're applauding you in the spirit realm. Okay. And people are getting motivated by your leadership, motivated by what you're doing. All right. So yes. Keep up the good work. Keep looking at these haters and these envious people or whoever they are as like, yes, thank you for adding to my story. Thank you for making my story more interesting. You know, I didn't know that betrayal could look like that. Let me write that in real quick. Let me write it in that betrayal looks that way, okay? All right. So yes, I love you guys so much, and sending you so much energy, so much vibes, and yeah, just keep it going, keep it moving, y'all. All right, peace.